And the way we're going to begin with our stories this morning is by hearing from Alex Linden. Alex?
Hello, I have autism. That is not a big problem. Frankly, it's the neurotypicals who... Wait a minute. Who wrote this? I'm sorry, we seem to have mixed up the scripts. This seems to be someone who, like me, has autism, but unlike me, cannot come up with a better coping mechanism than narcissism. My name is Alex Linden. I have autism, and in many ways that is a problem. It isn't uncommon for some people with disabilities to blame their problems on the rest of the world. It's the world's fault, and I'm perfectly innocent. I prefer a different approach. I'm aware of several weaknesses of mine that are largely attributed to autism. The important thing is for me to own those weaknesses instead of them owning me. That cannot happen by denying the weaknesses. For example, I often have trouble remembering verbal instructions. I do not expect this to change for me, but I can work around it by writing the instructions down. I also try to play into certain strengths in order to compensate for my weaknesses. For example, I am pretty fluent in math and computer science. I do not have autism to thank for this strength. My parents are both very talented in the same areas, and they do not have autism. The important thing to remember about people with or without disabilities is the first UU principle, the inherent worth and dignity of every person. I have interests, desires, and motivation just like everyone else. I have autism, but I am still a person in society. I am not a parasite to society. I believe that humans in general accomplish more as a team. This includes people with autism. We tend to have trouble initiating teamwork, but we still receive the same benefits once it happens. We should all aim to be team participants. In many cases, being a team leader is too much to expect, though there can be exceptions. When you've met one person with autism, you've met one person with autism. And some of us might actually make great team leaders in some cases. But at the very least, we should all be team participants, with or without autism. On the opposite extreme, solitude is the cheap and easy escape. There are some people who prefer isolation because they think teamwork is too hard, but I think the benefits of teamwork are well worth it, the effort. As with any other community that I am part of, I would like First Parish to be a place where people with or without disabilities of any kind can support each other with the utmost respect and care. I hope that this service can inspire the whole congregation to find new ways to offer support to those who need it.